back, everybody, to another episode of the Triple Overtime Podcast. My name is Angel.
I am Matt.
And I'm Nicholas.
Before we begin, guys, I want to go ahead and thank all you military and first responders out there. Thank you for everything that you do for this country and your community. What else? If you haven't already, go ahead, like and subscribe to the channel and share with your friends, man.
Yeah, I know it's been a while. Since it's been on, but we just had a lot going on. I know Matt was out he's out in Mexico.
Yes.
Mexico,
got a
dude.
chance to go to fucking cerveza country, dude.
Yeah. And then I was out last week.
Yeah.
Headed back home for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And then my in-laws were in town
Mm-hmm.
for a little bit. So, I don't know, all of our schedules kind of didn't really align. Yeah,
That's
so
life, baby.
we kind of took a couple weeks off there. I know my dad was actually asking about it yesterday. He's like, yeah, I was just, I don't remember what he was doing, but he's like, yeah, I just wanted to, throw it on and see what you guys put out lately. And he didn't find any. He's like, I'm like, shit, I know, I'm sorry. I'm like, we're actually recording tomorrow.
I'm disappointed you, Dad.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm sorry. Just tune in on Thursday, 9 a.m. But yeah, man, a lot of craziness has been going on the last couple weeks.
Lots.
I know the NFL draft
Yeah,
happened.
Yes.
So we haven't
It's-
had a chance to talk about that, man.
It's the day my life changed forever. You know? Me and all the other Bears fans, our lives have been it forever, just remolded to greater things.
So I saw that at the, it was in Detroit. So
Yeah.
I've never been to Detroit, so I don't know like the area where it was held.
I mean, why would you go?
Yeah, apparently it's up and coming. That's what they're saying. Like a lot of businesses are starting to like go in there, come back, and like
Yeah, so it's
build.
Baltimore.
Yeah, right. But apparently there's like an influx of 250,000+ people came into the town.
I think it was a record, right?
Yeah,
Y'all saw the Lions did
Yeah.
last year?
really? Just because of that?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're making more cars out there.
Maybe they gave a
They
discount on
finally
flights.
Googled like, where's Eminem from? Oh. Maybe if
Oh,
I
yeah,
move there, I'll
dude.
get some talent.
Yeah, I'll go to the draft, then I'll go check out 8 Mile.
Yeah, literally get robbed.
Yeah. Well, it was funny you mentioned that because Eminem actually opened it up, and that was pretty interesting, dude. Seeing him
Everyone's
out
like, "You're our
there.
savior."
Yeah. I was waiting for him to like drop a fucking beat and shit and just start
It was
rapping.
funny. I think it was during the opening ceremony. I don't think it was him, but I think it was like someone else. They had brought out some like current and former like Lions players to like open it
yeah.
up, and gosh, I wish I could remember who it was, but they're like, say it with me, Jared Goff, Jared, and everyone's like chanting Jared Goff. I'm like, dude, this is the only time this man has ever got
Cringy.
his name
God.
chanted, because I guarantee you they didn't make it as far as they did because of Jared Goff.
Right.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He's no scrub. He would be a Hall of Famer on the Bears if he was, with us up to this point. But I mean, they just have a lot of. I mean, their backfield was fantastic.
Yeah.
With Montgomery and Gibbs,
Very.
and they had a good defense, and Dan Campbell's fucking legit head coach.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone chanting Jared Goff, I was like, wow, this is
Fucking
odd.
weird.
This is odd.
When's the last time that happened
Yeah.
in Detroit?
Yeah, literally maybe like when Detroit had to play the Rams again. They're like, we got to show our support because fuck Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, man, it was cool. I watched it. Where did I watch it? I don't remember where I was, dude. I don't even. Where were y'all when
For the draft?
Yeah.
Where were you on that fateful day that the Bears changed?
I don't
their
know. I think
lives
because when
forever?
was it? It was
It's
what
on a
day?
Thursday.
So it's on Thursday. It's always on a Thursday.
What day was it?
Thursday.
see.
Oh, the
Yeah,
date.
what's the date?
Sorry.
April, I don't know, 25 or something.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
I think I may have been either in Mexico or
Oh, you were.
close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you were. It was the first night you were there.
Yeah, I'll
That's
tell you what I was
right.
doing, dude.
You were freaking throwing back the margaritas.
Dude, I will say that little place that we went to,
Yeah.
it's called El Dorado. It's about 20 minutes south of Cancun.
Was it gold?
No.
Damn.
But it was cool. It was really nice, really big.
Fake.
As soon as you get there, you get checked in, and they're just like, "Oh, senor, can I get you something to drink?" And of course, it's all inclusive, so you're like, "Fucking here it starts."
Yeah.
So I know it was like the first night we did. We just got there, tried to get settled in. My family was like had dinner reservations, and we were like, not doing that. Well, because it was like at this place, it's like pretty much everything is covered
Okay.
except for like 2 or 3 restaurants.
Oh.
And that was one of them.
Ah.
And it was like $50 a head, and then it's an additional $60 if you want a drink. So
Damn.
I don't know. It was just it. We were like, you know what? Like we just got here.
Yeah.
We'll just go check out some of the little places.
Enjoy
and then-
all the amenities,
Yeah,
everything
we
that it has.
hung out at the
comes with
pool
it.
until a little bit later in the evening when they had I think they had the draft going on the other big screen.
That's awesome.
But it was like at that time that we got out there to go watch the karaoke.
Yeah.
So I was just fucking balls
Yeah.
drunk, fucking watching these people just sing their souls out. And we were like right in the front row. We were like, "You got it,
That's
you
funny.
got it."
That's funny because we're all like kind of texting in our group
Uh-huh.
chat, and then, like I was imagining you like with the drink in your hand, obviously, and just like getting all these alerts, barely getting them, like probably delayed
No,
as
dude.
shit.
And it was like once we got there, it was like I told my family I was like, I'm gonna be about like, but I pretty much kept my phone like in the room
Okay,
because I was just like, I'm not gonna be fucking with them.
but that number 1 pick though came in,
Yeah,
dude. They
I know,
put it
man.
in. Pick is in. Bears are
Yeah.
up.
You know, I'm just gonna be honest. At the beginning, you know, when we landed the number 1 pick, at the end of the season, you know, I wasn't all aboard the Caleb Williams train. You know, but as the process got on, like closer to the draft, the more I heard, the more that I heard from like GMs and like you know like Ryan Pohl's staff and other things. So the more I'm like, okay, I believe in this kid.
Damn.
You know, and here's the thing, I trust Ryan Poles,
Okay.
right? Like he is our best GM that we've had in a long time. Like our last one, Ryan Pace, that motherfucker would just trade all our future draft picks to move up
Yeah.
to pick. You know, like he always moved up in the draft. I mean, he moved up for Trubisky and traded a bunch of fucking picks for that. He moved up for Justin Fields.
Yeah.
He moved up in like he'd always move up in like the second and the third rounds just to like pick these players. Some of them were okay, but it's like we have nothing to show for any of that. Whereas Ryan Poles will sit where he's at, and then he's not afraid to like trade back and like stockpile picks,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Just like last year, we had the number 1 overall pick, which we earned. This year, we didn't earn it. We got it because it was the Panthers pick, right? Our pick was number 9, but last year when we had the number 1 pick, we traded to the Panthers, and at first everyone's like, you know, do you really believe in Fields that much? You know, you could have Bryce Young. And you know, it was like I don't know, you know, like we'll see if they did the right thing. Well, the picks that we got from that trade, where we gave them the number 1, right, turned out to be this year's number 1. So turns out it was Caleb Williams. We also, you know, got DJ Moore last year. We also traded our second round pick for Montez Sweat, who just like he changed our defense,
Wow.
right? And then we traded our 3rd round this year for Keenan Allen.
Okay.
So I mean, really, last year we traded the number 1 pick, and our return so far has been Caleb Williams, Montez Sweat. I think it was like an additional 2 that was Tyreek Stevenson from last year, who turned out to be a really good rookie DB. Keenan Allen, like we turned that pick into like all these other picks to set ourselves up for the future.
Nice. Hell
And
yeah.
I mean, Caleb Williams is pretty set up
Yeah.
compared to what Justin Fields was going into
Yeah.
or Trubisky.
He didn't have much.
It's like he's got DJ Moore, who's coming off a career best season. He's a wide receiver 1. You got Keenan Allen, who is old, but he just put up his best
He always is
career
very
numbers.
consistent.
He
I do remember whenever I would do fantasy, I would always try to see if he was
Oh,
there
yeah.
because he was always a
Yeah, you
big-
can always rely on him. He's not flashy. He's not going to burn you with speed, but
Nice.
he just knows how to get open. And that's what a rookie quarterback needs. They need someone that they know, like, I can rely on this guy to be open and to catch the damn ball. And then we also drafted Rome Odunze, who a lot of people were, like, there was like the whole debate on like who's the best wide receiver. Is it Marvin Harrison Jr. or is it Malik Neighbors or is it Rome Odunze? Like, they all kind of like had their pros and cons. And so I think like having those three guys, plus Cole Kmet, plus we have, we got DeAndre Swift. Our O-line is young but improving. Yeah. It's like, and our defense in the last half of, after the Montez Sweat trade, in the last half of last season, our defense actually ranked top 5 in the league.
Oh, wow.
So it's like, if they can keep it going, our offense, we're putting a rookie quarterback who is supposed to be, hopefully, generational talent, right? Putting him in a really good, like, situation where he's surrounded by a lot of talent with good veteran leadership. This is the most hopeful I've ever been.
This is. Yeah, you can definitely kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel there. You're like,
do y'all think that do y'all think there will be any behavioral issues with Caleb Williams?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't think so because from what I've heard from everyone who's actually been around the guy is that he's the most kind, like, respect. Like, he comes in and he makes sure that the janitors are taken care of. He says hello and thank you to the janitors. Like, he like cares about people. Like, all his teammates love him.
All right.
Like, it wasn't like, like you have some of those like cancer guys where it's like, where it's like they're cancer in their locker room, right? And like they think they're the shit, and like even their own players are like, yeah, he's gonna go fucking number 1 because well, he's who he is, and he totes around like it. Yeah. Like from what it sounds like, he's like a real like a fantastic teammate.
Yeah. Good.
So, I know I was turned off whenever he was like not wanting to work out for certain teams.
Yeah.
Well, I was kind of like, pussy, like,
who does this guy think he is?
I was just like, you should just be like,
you can turn on my tape.
There.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what?
Whatever, man.
We'll
if
see.
If he's the real deal, he's gonna be the real deal.
I'm gonna give him 5 games for him to prove himself, because I don't think the first game, I don't think he'll come off, freaking hooking and jabbing. I think
I'm gonna give him a full season.
I'm gonna give him 5 games.
Listen,
give him until they play Green Bay, or
because they're saying, well, I've heard people saying, oh, he's Aaron Rodgers peak right now. I'm like, damn, dude, chill.
Or like they're like pro comp Patrick Mahomes. I'm like, well, hey, I can only hope, dude. We passed on Patrick Mahomes once, so let's not do it again.
Right? Shit.
I don't know why they'd want to be fucking prime Aaron Rodgers, dude. He only won championship.
He only got one championship, dude. Exactly.
Dude, that's
not like us, dude. We got nothing.
Same here, man.
Not since I was a fucking infant, I think.
Yeah, dude. Prime Jay Cutler was the real deal, dude.
For real, though, dude. Just fucking chain smoking cigarettes and throwing bombs, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's a true American hero.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Brandon Marshall's up there somewhere.
He'll get there. Where's Greg Olson?
Bombing over there.
But no, I mean, I'm super hopeful. I'm super glad. Like, I've never been. And I don't remember the last time I felt like this about the Bears. Okay. I think the last time I felt like this about the Bears was, in like 05, 06, like when they had Brian Urlacher in that defense and went to the Super Bowl,
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, I mean, I'm not expecting the Super Bowl off the bat, obviously. That'd be ridiculous. But I do.
First year.
I would hope that we finish at least
above 500.
Yeah, like 9-8. Last year we were 8-9, I think. 8-9. So
that's realistic. I can see
like
that.
If
9-8, 10-7.
Y'all can clinch a playoff berth.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough, though, in our division.
Our division has suddenly become like...
Yeah.
It's funny. The Vikings went from to like the bottom, Because who's their quarterback? They just drafted J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean...
Which...
We'll see.
I'll see.
It's just like... the Lions aren't going anywhere. They just seem to keep getting better. The Packers aren't going anywhere because... Jordan Love is a real deal.
Dude.
But, I mean, he might have like a sophomore year flop, even though it's not really a sophomore year. But sophomore year as a starter, dude, he's going to...
I don't think so.
He's going to tear an ACL, dude.
He's, 4 or 5 years in already?
I don't know. I think he's good. I think he's fucking good, dude. He fucking torched us in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Made me want to kill myself in front of my friends. He's at least that good.
I mean, you guys got some good... I mean, it's just all around a young team.
Yeah.
And look what they did.
even with this year's draft, we're still the youngest team,
Yeah.
which is pretty interesting because Bakhtiari was actually, I think he was one of the oldest one,
Yeah.
and we just got rid of his ass.
Did he retire officially?
I haven't heard that. I don't know, but I was really happy because that motherfucker should have been gone. I don't know, 3 years, 4 years
Hurt too much.
ago. Yeah, man, he freaking stepped wrong and he's out for like
Yeah.
4 games, and it's like, dude, come on, man.
Yeah, come on.
You're the
bruh.
best fucking dude out there on
Come
our
on,
team,
bruh.
like being an offensive lineman. But no, we got this guy, Jordan Morgan out of Arizona, offensive line, huge motherfucker. I don't remember how tall he was, like 6'3" or something, like 300 pounds, and he looked quick, dude. When they were showing his highlight, never heard of the dude, to be honest, but I was watching his highlights when they were drafting him, and this dude looked quick, man. He could like,
He's a big boy.
yeah, he was a big
Is he a
boy,
tackle
and
or
he was.
guard? Tackle?
He's gonna be a guard. I want to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be doing a lot of pulling and stuff.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yep. So I'm excited about him, and then we got a bunch of I think we got 2 linebackers, a couple cornerbacks.
You guys I want me. You guys
Mhm.
went heavy on defense, I think.
Yeah,
And
we
I'm pretty
did.
sure the Lions went heavy on defense. Again, they
Yeah.
drafted Terrion Arnold with their first. He's a
Yes.
Alabama CD.
Yeah, dude. We
And
were.
they're like, fuck, Caleb Williams is in this division now.
Yeah. So they
Load
beat
up on
us.
defense.
They beat us on Arnold. We were supposed to. I think they traded with the Cowboys, maybe. Yeah, they traded with the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Because the Cowboys were right before us and traded, and then the Cowboys went down like 3 spots
Yeah, man.
or anything. I'm like, what are you doing?
Got
Dude,
fucking nobody, dude.
I would say we.
Who'd you guys get?
Fuck, I don't even know. I don't even know. Again, I didn't even end up watching the draft because I was too busy fucking watching people make a fool of themselves. But I caught the recaps for everything at the when I got back, and I was just like, "Bitch, we took no skill players. We got no one's gonna make us better."
Dude,
We
you got
did.
Zeke back then.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, dude. I hope he comes back and he's like, "Yo, fucking Patriots were they sucked.
Yeah.
I have a newfound love for how y'all are trying to play me, and I hope he comes back and he just starts running people the fuck over."
Dude.
But
But you guys biffed on some.
yeah, we biffed on everything, dude. We didn't
Because
take any
who
good
was it?
players,
I
and
think it
then-
was it Kool-Aid McKinstry who lasted the second round?
I don't remember. But all I know is we didn't take anyone that I feel like would really help us make big jumps forward. And also, it's like, dude, shit or get off the pot with Dak Prescott.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
like he's been here for a while, but then it's like we decide, oh, we're gonna keep him, and then we're like, oh, we're not picking up Trey Lance's option. So it's like, why the fuck do we pick him up from
Yeah.
San Francisco just for San Francisco to not have him?
Right.
And then we'll just be like, all right, I'm just kidding. So now he's went from possibly maybe playing in San Francisco to coming to us, never playing, and now we cut him, and now he's just like, fucking
Yeah.
what?
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, no, you guys could have got 2 standout corners
Yeah.
to start alongside Diggs, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had Kool-Aid McKinstry, who come on, with the name Kool-Aid.
You know he did.
Should have got that.
He'll
name.
be busting through.
But you know who you should have drafted? Cooper DeJean,
Oh yeah, he was
the
another
white
one.
corner from Iowa.
Yeah.
Dude, okay. I saw some funny shit. There was one that was there's this one thing that had Jackie Robinson,
Yeah.
and it said, Jackie Robinson, broke the color barrier. Cooper DeJean did it for us because he's because there's no white corners.
Yeah.
So I've seen these things that's like Cooper DeJean is our Jackie Robinson.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I know. I saw that.
That's
shit.
true.
I was
That's
like,
very
oh my
true.
gosh, dude.
No, but y'all got Tyler. The Cowboys got Tyler Guyton
Oh yeah, dude, can't even pronounce his name.
from Oklahoma, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
Offensive tackle.
Well, we gotta
So-
we gotta fill in the holes because we lost Tyron Smith, which sucks
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
again, man, he's done so well for us for so long, but at the same time, it's like, how fucking far has it gotten us?
Yeah.
And he's great, and he can fucking manhandle people. He's good at getting around,
But they're getting old, dude.
sealing lines. But Zach Martin's only going to be there for. I hope he retires a Cowboy, and then that'll be great. But it's like sooner or later we're gonna have to replace him, and we spend so much time, so many years, getting fucking offensive line picks for us to still let Dak Prescott get fucking slammed, or for us to not be able to run the ball near as well as we could.
But you got Zeke back now, so
Dude, that's it, man. It's like
all
it's
that
like we
changes.
went through that breakup, and we were like, "Hey, man, I think we were wrong.
We were just kidding. It was a joke.
Yeah, you were like, I know you don't like Mac Jones. Come back, baby. So
on.
I don't know. I hope Zeke comes back, and he's like, yo, that other shit, fucking not about it.
I'm excited to see that return. But
Well, hey, I thought, what if we did a little, just real quick, what is your post-draft Super Bowl prediction for next year?
oh,
Like, who's going to play each other and who's going to win? Post-draft. Quick hits.
who wants to go first?
I'll go. I'll say that I think the 49ers will be back. I think that they have every opportunity to be back. I would love to see. I'd like to see fucking Joe Burrow go.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest,
If he can stay healthy.
but
They lost Joe Mixon, though, dude.
yeah.
But they did draft a running back, I think. Anyways. Let's
Me?
see. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, fuck.
He's
I
a
don't know, dude.
Packers all the way.
Shit.
I'm going to say Packers.
Oh, it's not unrealistic.
No, I'm going to say Packers. I'm just going to throw it out there.
Dude.
Packers. We'll see once the season gets closer, we'll see, and we go through training camp and everything. I'm going to say Packers versus the motherfucking
Motherfuck you, motherfuck.
I don't know who else is good in the AFC. I know. There are Eagles in there?
No, it's NFC.
Oh yeah, NFC.
Shit.
Just cover your butt and just be like the Chiefs.
That was exactly what I was gonna say. I was gonna say the Chiefs, dude. Packers
Chiefs.
versus Chiefs, and I think the Packers will take it. Now, right now, it's only May right now. It's only May. Hey man, last year I was kind of
Yeah, pleasantly surprised.
kind of pleasantly surprised.
Dude,
with
last year I
performance.
was
I
almost had it, dude. I called the whole
yeah,
Chiefs and
that's right.
Niners, except I picked the Niners, which I'm disappointed by. Let's see. NFC. I'm gonna go the Commanders. No, I'm just joking.
Hey, what the fuck?
Absolute trash.
Yeah.
Let's see who's in the NFC South. We got the Saints, the Bucks. No, no one down there. Panthers definitely not. Falcons. No, dude. Kirk Cousins.
You kidding me, dude? They got Kirky, dude.
Dude, I mean primetime Kirk though. You know what I'm saying? NFC East is the NFC least, so ain't nobody coming out there. NFC North. I don't know. NFC West. Niners. Yeah, I'm you know what I'm gonna say actually?
Oh,
I'm gonna shake
yeah.
this bitch
It's a
up,
hot
baby.
take.
Hot takes. You ready for this?
The fucking Giants.
I'm gonna say, yeah, fucking Daniel Jones MVP. No, I'm gonna say the Los Angeles Rams.
Okay.
nice.
They win the division and they head to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Matt Stafford goes for one more before retiring.
Okay.
One more before retiring. Because I mean, they got their defense, even though Aaron Donald did retire,
Oh, yeah.
still pretty solid. They still have Sean McVay, and they still have what's his Cooper Kupp and
Kupp.
Puka Nacua. So I can't deny them. So I'm gonna go with them. I'm gonna go with the Houston Texans,
Nice.
and I'm gonna say the Houston Texans are gonna win.
You're gonna
I hope
take
so,
it?
dude. I will
H-Town, baby.
quick
Paul
flip
Wall.
on the Cowboys, dude. I love the Texans.
Do you?
Yeah.
How much?
I'm from Texas.
I am a Texan.
I can relate to that.
They're right down the road, though.
Yeah, dude, right-
They're like 3 hours
I'd be
away.
like, I've never wrangled cattle per se. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily
I've
say
never
that.
actually taken a wagon on the Chisholm Trail, but yeah, I mean, so
It'll be interesting.
that's
I hope that Houston does well. I know that they were talking about during the All-Star game or Pro Day or whatever it was, whenever they're doing all the games and shit, that a lot of people were kind of talking to who's the fucking quarterback?
CJ Stroud.
CJ
Yeah.
Stroud. A lot of them were talking to CJ Stroud and we're kind of like, what's up in Houston?
Yeah,
And I was like,
dude.
I was even watching like him and like Michael Parsons being all fucking familiar.
Oh
I was
well,
like,
and so they also like we can't forget they did get Joe Mixon,
Yeah.
and so their backfield they actually have a running back now. instead of whoever the fuck they had last year. Like, didn't work out.
Yeah.
So they might actually have a run game, but they already had Nico Collins and Tank Dell, who were dangerous. They added, let's not forget, Stephon Diggs,
Oh, damn.
Boo.
who,
He sucks.
I mean, he could be great. It was Josh Allen's fault. But,
Yeah, I like him, but every time it's so funny. Every time it was like I think when he was with the Vikings, they were like, yeah, blah blah blah. Like, who would you least trust with your girl? And literally every single person in the locker room was like, Diggs.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's like they get to him, he's like, what? I think I'm trustworthy. I was
Yeah.
like, that motherfucker sounds like a problem.
That's funny.
well, hey, let's shift away from the NFL
Okay.
and shift towards the NBA.
Okay. NBA, it's been
yeah.
a while.
Yeah.
Dude, playoff time.
Playoffs.
It is my favorite.
Playoffs?
Come on,
How about the
playoffs.
playoffs,
It's
man?
my favorite time of the year because again, I love the fact that the playoff series are best of 7.
Okay.
It allows you to like see teams how they start, the corrections people make. It's fucking awesome. And in the first round, it's like pretty much every day for like a week straight. You have like a game as soon as you get home, pretty much until like tonight. So like tonight tonight is going to be
Tonight is Monday, by the way.
yeah. Tonight is Monday night, and so I'll get to watch the Wolves, and they're going to play their second game against the Nuggets. And they took the first game, and Anthony Edwards looks like, dude,
Michael Jordan.
fucking man possessed, dude.
Yeah, is
And
he?
it's like, dude, he's been super good. I was surprised with, in the first round, it was like the teams I've been pulling for is I love the Knicks because I've always been a Spurs fan and I've been a Knicks behind that. I don't know why.
Makes sense.
When I was a kid, I love the colors. I love like.
You a Spike Lee fan or what, dude?
No, but when I do remember like when all the Linsanity stuff was going on,
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
Damn.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, Jeremy Lin.
But it's like some of the other big things that happened during the playoffs were like, dude, the Phoenix Suns shelled out so much money and draft picks to get Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, and they already had Devin Booker.
Yeah.
But I mean, those guys are commanding like 100.
And Chris. No, they got
Chris
rid
Paul.
of-
They,
yeah.
It's
That's
like
right,
86. That nerd.
Where'd he go?
They sent him to the Warriors.
And they didn't make the playoffs, right?
No,
No.
no. But it
Sorry.
was like they signed these 3 guys and they bring them in, and I mean their contracts themselves are like 150 million between just the 3 of them, and they gave up first round picks into 2029.
Wow.
So
Hey, does the NBA have a salary cap? You have a cap, right?
Yes, yes, they do. But it's like you fucking went all in on these 3 players who, as of course they did all the statistics for it, and no other like three backcourt or those 3 when those 3 people are on the floor, they average less points than every other big 3 on any other team.
Damn.
So it's like you spent all this money thinking, okay, I'm just going to go and get firepower. And it's like, but none of them can play together. And now you're not going to get a first round draft pick till like 2029. So you're kind of fucked for the next at least 5 years. Like, I mean, you'll get some second rounders and stuff, but like you're not going to get a chance to get another big caliber player for a while.
Right.
And the way Kevin Durant is he's like, I wouldn't be surprised if he just comes back and he's like, hey man, I don't think this is for me.
Yeah.
It's not good for my mental health.
Yeah.
and
Well,
then
it's
he'll
like-
probably leave somewhere.
Yeah, because I mean, like Kevin Durant, that's the thing, right? Like he already went when he won his championship with the Warriors. He went to a team that had already won a championship.
Yeah.
Like
And-
it's not like he was the missing piece.
And they beat and everybody gave him shit because it was like
he was an extra. He was a spare.
well
Yeah.
he was it was like he was with OKC at the time, and then they fucking lost to the Warriors.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he was like, I'm just gonna go to the team that beat me.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, that's chicken shit.
Yeah.
And then they won. They did
bullshit.
well.
Then he went to Brooklyn to team up with his buddies, to team up with Kyrie and Harden, right?
Yeah. And well, the whole thing was like they even talked about, his biggest mistake is he should have stayed in Golden State. He should have stayed there with them and just kept winning. But it was like after he went there and they won, everyone was like,
You're just riding.
you're a
their
fucking
coattails.
piece of shit, dude. Like, you're only there because Steph Curry's amazing and all
Yeah.
these other players. So then I think
And Klay
part of the
Thompson
big
and
reason-
Draymond.
part of the big reason that he made that move to Brooklyn was he felt like, well, I got to prove myself. So then he goes to Brooklyn, doesn't do very well, gets injured, and then the Brooklyn was just like, fuck it, dude, we're done. And they sent him to Phoenix. And then that whole big trade happened. But with all of the shit that they did, they got fucking swept. First round by fucking Anthony Edwards, dude. And he looked good. And he's been doing really well. The other team I'm really excited for is obviously the Knicks, but Jalen Brunson has been playing out of his mind. I think he's been averaging like 35 points a game, almost every single game last week.
They're playing right now.
Yeah, they were playing.
shit.
They were playing before he came over here.
64.
I hate to see
Third.
I hate to see a Minnesota team fucking be good for once like that.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know?
I get that.
It's
you know.
like I wasn't a big Bucks fan, you know, growing
'Cause
up
we're Spurs
in
fans.
Wisconsin. That's right, dude.
So go Spurs, go.
I'm gonna get a Spurs tattoo. That's my next tat.
I thought that's what we're all doing, dude.
I'll get
Yeah,
one.
dude.
I just got to finish my freaking Mario Party leg piece first.
I thought you were done.
I got one
What
more.
the fuck?
Well, I haven't gone back for my last session.
Oh, okay.
I
Told
will.
us last time.
Yeah.
Well, it always it just keeps taking longer.
No, that's cool, man. That's a
But,
cool piece you got going on.
Yeah, my dude texted me. He was like, "Hey, man, when are we getting you back in?"
Yeah.
So I just gotta.
Plus, he's
Figure-
got great prices too.
It's fucking best I've had, dude.
He's got
I've been
great
quoted
work.
a lot higher, but anyways, yeah, the playoffs look good. I'm rooting for the Knicks right now because they're my team to win. I'd love to see them win. I fucking want Anthony Edwards to win also because it's like, dude, he just seems like he's that dude. So we'll see how he goes against the Nuggets because they freaking played the Lakers and you know
Dude,
they
the
kept
Lakers
it kind of close, but it was
suck.
just yeah.
Oh, who was
Fuck
it?
the
Oh,
Lakers.
someone said, I sent it to one of my buddies. Was it you? Oh yeah, I sent it to you guys too. It was, George Karl, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of the great former NBA coaches. I sent it to you guys, but he said the Lakers will be more successful going forward when they acknowledge the only championship they won since Phil left doesn't count.
Yeah, because
It was in the bubble. It was the Disney championship. Dude,
well, and that's the
during
thing,
COVID.
and then people start trying to put an asterisk next to it, and LeBron's like, "Hey, well, listen, man, we were playing out there, and that was the most purest basketball there was. No fans. It was just us hooping." And it's like, but that's not real,
Yeah,
Not to discount any of the hard work, but it's like there is something about being in that environment, like
right.
when you hit big shots and the crowd gets involved, and like it creates intensity.
Yeah,
And it's
or like when the opposing team's crowd is getting real loud.
yeah,
and
fuck
you
boy!
gotta keep your composure.
Keep your
Yeah,
fucking
and you're
cool.
sitting there, and all they got is fucking a 12-year-old on
Yeah.
Zoom, like,
Yeah.
boo,
Yeah, you suck.
yeah, mute his mic.
Well, you know what's funny is during that year, COVID, right? During 2020, the Lakers, Los Angeles won the NBA, and then the World Series was won by the Los Angeles Dodgers. So
Ah,
both LA teams, fuck them both.
yes.
All of them, everything there,
Everything.
the whole city,
And the city.
and you know what I can confidently say that Disneyland does not count in there because technically they're Anaheim.
No, fuck Disneyland, dude.
Disneyland is for suckers, dude. If you,
Dude,
if you
I'm
go
a-
there, you're a pedophile.
Hey, dude, I am what I am. What can I say? I'm a Disney adult. You do.
Just put the Mickey Mouse ears on, start sniffing kids, dude.
Yo.
Well, hey,
No,
calm down,
don't.
dude. I'm
Don't
not
do
Joe
that.
Biden.
How
Yeah,
tall
don't
do you have to be
sniff
for
it.
this line?
Anywho.
But it is strange that all those LA teams just excelled when everybody else.
Because they
was.
created COVID, dude.
That's it, dude.
It's run by
They created COVID now.
the donkeys. The donkeys created
Freaking,
COVID.
Yeah, but it's crazy, man. It's exciting. I'm hoping that there can be some more good games. Fucking the Bucks are out because they're terrible.
Well,
Horrible.
who's left in the West?
So right now in the West we have
The Mavs.
Mavericks are still in. They are playing. Fuck, I don't know who they're gonna be. I don't know who they're going up against. But the Mavs are in. Timberwolves are in.
The Wolves are West.
Yeah, the Wolves are in the
Okay.
West. And then
There's no LA teams.
no man, why the fuck?
There's no California teams. Period.
No. And
No
then I know it's
Jazz.
like
It's not the Trailblazers. It's not the
no,
Seattle
Nuggets.
Supersonics.
The Nuggets are still in the West.
Oh, the Nuggets, obviously.
because obviously that's who they're fucking playing.
Yeah,
Um,
and then who else? There's got to be one more team.
Yeah, because it's whoever the Mavericks are playing. But I
Well,
forget.
shit. I guess I'm gonna have to just fucking look this
Yeah,
up.
but I know for the East,
Is it the Jazz?
Timberwolves and Nugget, the Thunder.
oh yeah, that's another big thing that they're talking about is, the Thunder
damn.
is being looked at because they're the youngest team in the NBA. All their players are super young and they're all playing well. And that Shea
Damn.
Gilgeous-Alexander is like fucking nuts. Dude.
Yeah.
He's like the only thing that they were talking about is like, man, he's averaging like 40 points a game and he doesn't even take like threes. Like, that's all from the floor. So,
Damn.
So he's been really, really good. I really like everyone that's out there. I am interested to see because everyone's talking about, what's LeBron going to do next year? Because he could pick up his option. And
Spurs.
they're talking about Bronny. Bronny, being undeclared for the draft or whatever. And it's like, I don't want like a washed up LeBron, but like I'll take like LeBron and his son for like a year or two.
Listen, I don't like LeBron, like,
Same.
We're not trading
At
away.
all?
I hate
We're
LeBron.
not trading away with him.
but I
My
mean,
Lord
if
and
he
Savior.
comes, like, I'll let him come.
Dude, I bet you.
Oh yeah.
I'll let him come
I-
anywhere he wants.
I saw all these people that were like, LeBron and fucking Steph and KD are all in Cancun right now together, and they're like, let's fucking do it, dude. Because I know Steph won't leave, but it would be interesting to see LeBron go to Golden State.
Oh my God.
KD come back. They'd have to go.
No, dude,
they'd
they're
have
all
to
coming
go.
to the Spurs.
Yes.
Yeah, because KD, he went to Texas, right? He
I
went
would
to
love. I would
UT,
love
so
to. Have,
he probably done been around San Antonio. He's probably like, hey guys, you guys ever been to Fiesta?
Yeah. You ever been to Worst Fest?
Yeah, dude. Have you guys ever fucking? What else do we got going on down here? Y'all ever been to the San Antonio
y'all know what
Rodeo?
Nyosa is?
Niles.
Yeah.
San Antonio
You
Rodeo.
guys ever been to the Battle of the Flowers?
Man, it's way better than freaking Dallas, dude.
Dude,
Fuck
Dallas is
that.
for suckers, dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
Dallas is
dude.
for white
Well,
bankers,
the-
dude.
Yeah, I love the rich white people.
For real, man. I know people. It's like that live there that are just normal human beings. It's like, how the fuck do y'all survive, dude? That shit is so expensive.
I know.
We went up there. Was it November for like the Harry Potter like Forbidden Forest thing, and it was up like in the Grapevine area, right?
Yeah.
Or that's where we stayed, and I just remember like driving to like the grocery store and stuff. We're like, fuck, it's nice up here. Like how the area, how well kept up it is, like the streets, the infrastructure, the landscaping, like everything's fucking nice. It's like
They just fucking
it's like damn,
power
it's-
wash homeless people.
I'm like, damn, it's
Yeah.
fucking nice. And you just like, I'm like, how much are houses? I'm like, oh shit, dude, it's fucking California up here, dude. Like,
Dude, it's crazy. I went up to Dallas to go visit one of my buddies that lived up there, and I think it was whenever Rachel and I were going to Oklahoma, and we were gonna go stay at the fucking WinStar.
Oh,
Go
yeah?
do some gambling.
Good
But
old
we were like-
Star.
Dude, I think Rachel and I want to try to plan like a weekend trip up there, like
Hell
take off like Friday and Monday
Yeah.
and just drive.
Go up there.
Yeah, dude. It's
why
like,
not, dude?
I'm
Why
not.
not?
I'm not a big gambler, but like it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Do they have free drinks there while you gamble?
No,
No.
because it is reservation rules.
Yeah.
So they don't do that shit there.
Reservations.
So you just got to pay for your own drinks, or you just do what we did and put that
BYOB.
shit in your fucking bag,
Fuck yeah.
and then make your bar upstairs.
Hell
Get
yeah.
yourself nice and toasty. Then you go down there and pay for a couple drinks. Like,
Oh,
you just
that's
got to deal
nice.
with the cigarette smoke and people in their
Yeah.
sweatpants.
Oh. And the chanclas just walking around. All
I
freaking-
don't know. Oh, speaking of like gambling stuff, did you guys watch the Derby at all?
I did. Yes.
My mom was telling me she was like the ending was amazing.
Dude,
I,
it was.
I watched
yeah.
like I watched the Derby all the time. I think if we've talked about it like growing up, I went to the Del Mar horse races a
Mhm.
lot. So like we watched the Derby every year.
Yeah.
And I remember like, all right, guys, like post time is 5:57. You know, like we're getting ready, and I got it on. You know, and like we all picked our horses. Like Anna and Grant picked one based on numbers they liked. You know, like that's how they do it, numbers.
Numbers.
I'm a name guy, you know, and so like we all picked our horses. None of them won, but they come in. Anna actually her horse came in third. number
Oh.
11. But I remember watching it, and like the thing is, the Kentucky Derby is such a long race. It's one whole. That's why it takes on average a little bit over 2 minutes, right? Like the fastest it's ever been ran is like 1 minute 59.4 seconds.
Okay.
So I mean, it's a long race for those horses to be
Yeah.
sprinting
that
around.
Sprint.
And so they're, it's a long race. So you might see some horses like out the gate jump in front, but a lot of times
You
those
gotta
ones
have
that
a lot of
jump up
stamina.
front, like
Yeah.
they don't stay in front, And the key is like, some of them, like my horse I picked, it got bounced around out the gate, got stuck in between two horses, and got bounced around. I was like, God, fuck, that's it. Like,
Damn.
it's hard to recover. But after that final turn, they come down towards the home stretch with like 6 furlongs to go, and you just see the one that won, Mystic Dan. Like he was like
Yes.
up ahead pretty good. And you're like, oh fuck, like he's gonna do it. And then all of a sudden, the 11 and I think it was the 3. The 3 was Sierra Leone, and that was like one of like the favorites. And they just start coming up the end, and they're like bumping each other a little bit, fighting for position. And that photo finish, I was like, damn! Like I remember, like I like yelled on the couch. I was like, oh shit! I was like, damn, what a finish! And kids are like, what the fuck is going on with Dad? What's wrong with him?
So I picked Forever Young. That was at number
Oh, yeah.
3.
Was that number 3?
Yeah.
No, it was 11.
Oh no. I mean, finishing
okay.
third place.
Yeah,
Yeah, finishing
Anna
number
picked
third
that
place.
horse.
Yeah.
because she liked the number 11, so she picked.
See, I like the name. I was like, Forever Young, dude. I'm gonna go with that one. And I don't think his odds were that good. And
He wasn't a favorite, but he was like, I think it was still like 10 to 1 or something like that. He wasn't bad.
oh really?
Let's make a
Okay.
trip to Rotama then.
Dude, I want to make a trip to the Kentucky Derby. It's on my bucket list.
Fuck.
I looked at tickets, the cheapest tickets just to get in the infield.
Yeah.
It's $140.
God.
I'm like, that ain't bad. Compared to like
For a
some
2-minute
other
race.
I mean, you get there the whole day. It's the experience. And
Yeah,
I
you gotta-
want to be there for
you
the
gotta
festivities.
Slap the horse's ass.
You'd
You
be
gotta
like,
freaking-
look, dude, look at all these celebrities here, dude. Just fucking all in the presence of everyone.
I know. I think a bucket list thing that I would like to do is I would love to go to Morocco and see the Monaco Grand Prix.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
And it's like, I just think that'd be so cool. And they're like,
Is that horses or-
They're no, it is F1
It's,
cars.
Oh, dude, F2, you.
All right, all right, F you. But so it's like I've seen some of the people will go there, and of course I've looked up prices, and it's fucking ungodly expensive. That's like a fucking late life dream when I have more fucking money. But it's like, man, that'd be so cool to get a hotel room. Because they have where the racetrack is,
Yeah.
and there's like the famous cafe.
Yeah.
it's right there.
Yeah.
So you just sit at the cafe and they just go.
Or you could rent a yacht and then back it in, dude, and just fucking
Back
watch
that ass
it.
up, dude.
Because apparently there's like a area where yachts back in, right? You can watch it from there.
Yeah. How small does my boat have to be to categorize as a yacht
Yeah.
so I can fit into a spot?
Dude, just get a John boat, dude.
Yeah, you imagine him out there in this fucking dinghy. Let's go! Just throwing up.
Yeah. Got your little like 50cc motor in the back.
Yeah, like
Dude, I'll just fake.
$100 million
Yeah,
yachts next to you. Just
Yeah, dude. I'll just fake.
What's that?
I'll just fake the funk, dude.
Dude, you just
Yeah.
Just pretend to be like the fucking
Stroll up.
road crew. Hey, watch out, man! I gotta get right over here by the finish
You're like,
line.
yeah, what kind of boat is that? You're like, I just chopped a tree down and hollowed that bitch out, dude. I just made a canoe old school way, dude.
Look like
Old
Johnny
school.
Appleseed or something.
hell yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is
Gentlemen, ladies.
Attention to orders.
attention orders. It is drink of the day
Drink of the
time,
day.
baby.
Okay.
We got a lot of fun stuff going on here. Actually, we have a really good lineup, I think.
So
New
good.
ones, a couple ones that, a lot of green going on. Yeah. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first because I think yours is the best.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
it's the
okay.
most unique.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm almost out, and I'm like, shit, I should have saved at least like a full glass of it.
I got the St. Arnold Fancy Lawnmower.
Damn.
It is a refreshing outdoor beer. I think this is more of like their kind of like summer brand. It's nice. It's light. It's very citrusy.
Okay.
I feel like not too much. It is. Let's see, and of course it says freaking patron saint of brewers. It's pretty good. I was kind of cruising looking for something else at the gas station, and this one caught my mind.
Yeah, St. Arnold makes some fucking
Yeah,
Awesome
I'll go with
beers,
it.
dude.
They had this one and they had another one, but I was like, fucking
The
green
lawnmower.
all the way, baby.
It's got a soccer ball, a flamingo.
Yeah, it's got this. Yeah, man, it's got a horseshoe, a tennis racket. It's like, hey, what kind of things do you want to enjoy in the summer? It's fucking here. So you can literally be like, oh, I'm doing that.
I'm doing that.
Oh,
Let me get that.
Hey, that's me.
I want to drink that. That's me.
Great marketing. Love it.
But it's nice, you know. It's not doesn't have like a big bite on the end of it.
What is it? What kind is it?
It's the fancy lawnmower.
No, the like kind of type of. What does it sound
Dude, I fucking wish it. I wish I could find it easier. I don't think it says fucking.
Is it a blonde? Is it a
Yeah, what the hell is it? It's just.
Yeah, I'll tell you what
It's
it
a
is.
lawnmower ale.
It is a Kolschish.
Oh, Kolsch.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Good. I love Kolsch.
So it's good. I like it. It's the first time I've had it.
Great summer beers.
It's definitely light. Definitely, like my wonderful companion said, it is a wonderful summer beer. And you know what? We're almost to summer, so I have to
yeah.
get my body ready. So I gotta start training
I like
before
it.
summer.
That's right.
Yep.
You have to be. Yeah. Actually, what I've heard, what I've heard on the streets is
Grapevine.
if you drink this right before you mow your lawn, it actually makes your lawn. I don't know. It gives you some power, like fancy powers where you can cut your lawn perfectly
Never heard that.
and it looks beautiful. So
Well, maybe that'll help.
that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true.
Wow.
Um,
Find out.
Well, I guess I'll have to fucking give it a shot, dude. Once they pick up my trash, fucking tomorrow, and I got some room, so we can dump all my fucking cuttings. I'll do it. But yeah, that's what I got today. It's pretty dope.
Nice. So I have, I think it's one of my favorite IPAs that we have.
Staple.
Yeah, good staple that we have here in Texas is the Carbach Hopadillo IPA. Y'all probably heard us freaking mention this a few times here, but it's brewed here in Texas. I think it's in Houston, right? Somewhere out there.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, Houston, Texas. Carbach Brewing. Great fucking IPA, dude. Just all around perfect, I think. Like whenever I go to like a bar, and I see this on draft, I'm like, yeah, let me take that one.
Get one of those.
Yeah, it's either between this one or the McConaughey's.
Yeah.
McConaughey.
Yeah.
All right.
Like St. Arnold, Carbach makes a lot of good stuff.
Yes.
I like their, was it the double Rodeo Clown? It's like a double IPA.
I haven't had that one.
Their like Rodeo Clown is really good.
Okay. One thing, like, I don't want y'all to think like, oh, they're just saying, oh, all these beers are so good, blah, blah, blah. Because actually, Carbach, I don't like their seltzers. That's one thing. Their ranch water that they make.
Oh, okay.
I don't like that one. Don't like it. I don't know. It's just not for me.
Fucking ass.
Yeah, it's fucking ass. But this one's really good. So I'm giving y'all actual real feedback. So if I tell you it's good, it's good. If I tell you it sucks, it
good.
sucks.
All right.
So
Fucking
Nice.
deal with it, dude.
what do you got, Nick?
This is a homebrew. So this is actually brew. It's a red ale that my brother-in-law Tyler and I, we brewed it at my father-in-law's with his system at their house way back during Christmas break. So when we went for Christmas, we were heading back, and then Tyler, Tyler and Brooke, they were already set to move out to Knoxville. So we were like, "Hey, man, who knows when we're gonna see each other again? Because you're going out there, we're going home. And it's like we got one last time to like brew, because we used to brew, quite often when we lived there,
Yeah.
And so it's like let's do one last brew. So we just kind of fucking went in all the ingredients that Mark had, my father-in-law, and like what can we whip up. And we made a red ale.
Hell yeah.
Don't ask me what the ingredients were, because I can't remember off the top of my head. It's been so long. I was not expecting. Mark always said he was gonna like bring us a batch, make a beer run.
Yeah.
We never actually I never thought it would come.
Damn.
And then they came and visited a few weeks ago during Annabelle's birthday. And he surprised me.
Dang.
Had like 20 bottles. And I'm like, oh shit.
Those are big
So,
bottles.
Has Tyler tried it yet?
No, dude, it's
Not
a
yet.
fucking bitch, dude.
Bitch! Tyler, you're a bitch. You heard it here first.
Dude, that's why I mean,
So tell him what it tastes like,
dude,
just in case he hears this.
I already told him. Tastes delicious.
Okay.
It's like the best thing we ever brewed, Tyler. And you
Damn.
may never drink it. That
Sorry,
sucks.
dude.
No, I'm sure Tyler's gonna get some. I think Tyler's older or Brittany's older sister, they're moving out to
Okay.
Knoxville here soon. So I think like Mark and Patty are gonna like go out there with her, kind of help her
Yeah.
get settled in and everything, and they're gonna bring the trailer. So I'm sure he's gonna bring him some. So don't worry, Tyler. I'm sure you're gonna get some too. Okay, don't be too jealous too long. I'll probably drink. I still got like 4 bottles left at home. They'll be gone. But it's really good. As you can tell, like I said, don't ask me what hops and stuff we put in there. We probably put in like the fucking like just a lot of basic bitch hops, maybe some Simcoe.
Cascade.
Probably Cascade.
Mm.
Cascade or Simcoe.
Mm.
What's one of the ones that you kind of like end it with?
I mean, you could use some Citra, but I don't know. With
no,
the red.
Yeah, no, we didn't do Citra. I think it was like Cascade. I'm pretty sure we hit it.
Yeah, nice Cascade.
We
Nice
hit it up with
mellow.
Cascades, yeah. But yeah, so this is it. We called it the because I was coming back out to Texas where we live, and Tyler was moving out to Tennessee. Both, country. We called it the Red Dirt Road. Red Ale. So Red Dirt Road, Red Ale. As you can tell, I don't know if you can see it well, but we nailed the color. It's
Color's
very,
fantastic.
It's beautiful.
It's very red. It's not like too dark where you're like, is that a brown? It's not too light where you're like, is that just a like a
Piss?
heavy IPA? Yeah, piss. Like, is this guy just dehydrated? So we nailed it. It was great. It is great.
Mm.
And
Beautiful.
Might be the last homebrew that me and Tyler ever brewed together, at least for a long time. So I'm soaking it in.
Mm.
I'm soaking like a Mormon.
That's cool, man. Soaking it.
Soaking it in.
Soaking
like
it up,
Because it
dude.
don't count if you soak it.
Dude, just call me BYU, brother.
BYU.
Dan Smith.
Oh shit, dude. Cool, man. Well, hey, great lineup, guys. Loved it. But you know what's coming up this weekend?
Big things in the mix.
Big
things.
thing, dude. We have Mother's Day coming up here.
Shout out to the mamas.
Yeah, this weekend. So yeah,
We-
shout out to all the moms
we
out
love
there.
Moms.
Yes.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for moms, we wouldn't be here.
Yep. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my mom. So
So that's for real.
dude, shout out to my mom. I love you, Mom, because I know my mom watches, and she's far away. And I know it's been a hard time with our family.
Mhm.
I don't know if we said it on the podcast, but back in like February, my aunt passed away. Right, my aunt Sharon, and she was like a mom to me and my brother growing up. Right, so that happened, and then just this last month, a few weeks ago, my grandma passed away. So my mom, like in our Devon side of the family, we've lost not only my aunt but also my grandma, and like my mom is like the last woman left out of the brothers. She's got like, I don't know, what is it, fucking 7 brothers, 6 brothers. One, Bob, he passed away I think last year.
Okay.
But it's like, she's been having it rough. So
Yeah.
Mom, we love you so much.
Yes.
I know you watch, so shout out to you.
Yeah.
Stay strong. We love you.
And your fudge is amazing.
Mm.
By the way, I still think about that.
Yeah, see, once you have that fudge, you can't. It's just always on your mind.
So happy Mother's Day.
Yeah. And then happy Mother's Day to my wife,
Yeah.
because she's the best mama out there.
Yeah.
She's holding it down right now while we do these pods.
That's right.
She
dude.
works her ass off
Hell yeah.
every single day.
Yeah.
And dude, I don't know what I would do without her.
Hell
so
yeah.
not just as a wife, obviously she's a fantastic wife, but
That's right.
I like it. If you think she's a great wife, she's an even better mom. She's the best mom to these kids. So I'm very blessed to have her alongside me to raise up our babies, and I'm very excited for another one on the way. So I wouldn't have stuck a third one up there if I didn't think that she's a great mom. So.
Cool, man. Yeah, well, I guess we're doing individual
Hey, no,
shout outs.
why not,
right?
dude?
Why not?
We got a little time.
Hey, so yeah, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to my mom, of course, and my grandma out there. I don't think my mom listens or my grandma do either, but just so if they do happen to stumble across it, Happy Mother's Day. I love y'all. You know, if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be here physically. But y'all are, you know, you're awesome. And I don't know if this is too early. It's kind of like a weird space, kind of, you know. Alyssa, I don't know. You know, I'm gonna say it. Happy Mother's Day. Since, you know, she's got a little baby in her belly right now. And I know she's gonna, you know, make a great mother. You know, I can already tell. 100%. I could tell, you know, 10 years ago when I freaking first met her and everything. So, yeah, man, love you. Happy Mother's Day. I guess it's like an unofficial Mother's Day.
Dude, you're just
I don't
getting
know.
ahead of the curve, dude.
Yeah, getting ahead of the curve.
never too
Next
early.
year will be the official like Mother's Day.
It'll be
you
the
know?
big one.
That's
She'll
when,
It'll
you
be the
gotta,
big
that's
one.
when you
Yeah.
gotta start fucking getting gifts and shit.
Yeah. That's when we have to go out to eat and all that, you know.
Oh, yeah.
and get
That's
her.
what we're doing.
So
Brunch, dude. Mother's Day brunches.
yeah. And happy Mother's Day to everybody that's watching, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Yeah, and I'll bring up the rear. I'll give a shout out to my mom. You know, happy Mother's Day. I know she doesn't watch this, but I'm thankful that I had a mom like her. I'm thankful that I was able to. Part of the reason that when I went to Mexico is I got to help them renew their vows, and I got to officiate it. So, being the youngest son and getting to do that for my mom was a big thing.
Yeah.
And I was super thankful. Super thankful to my mom because I get to work with her every day. So I see her probably more than most adult kids see their mom.
Yeah.
And she's awesome, man. And give a shout out to my smoldering wife, Rachel. You know, she is a stepmom to my son Maverick, and dude, she's the best. And she freaking,
Oh, yeah.
she has done every single thing that any mother could do for him.
Yeah.
And my son loves him, so I always, you know, take that day to celebrate her as well,
Oh, yes.
as I think it should be.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, I have a stepmom, so I kind of missed that one. But my stepmom Isabel. Shout out to Isabel. Shout out to all the stepmoms.
Yeah.
All the good stepmoms out there, like
And-
Rachel, like my stepmom Isabel, like Rachel is to Maverick. You know, like it just they feel like mom. You know,
Yeah.
it's like Isabel. I never just saw her as like, oh, like she's just my stepmom. It's like she feels like mom. Like she loves me like her own son. You know, like she treats us and we treat her. So it's like, you know, we always it still has kind of that similar same love.
Yeah.
Right.
And they sacrifice just like
They
just
do.
like, just like
Oh, yeah.
anybody else would.
They love they love as hard, if not sometimes harder, because it's like they didn't choose. Well, I guess you don't get it. They did choose. That's the thing. Like they chose to love
Yeah.
that child, right? Like
Right.
when you birth a child, that's your child.
Mhm.
You get what you get. You know what I'm saying? You don't throw a fit.
Yeah.
You know?
It's
But
not
it's
they
like
got knocked up at a gas
Yeah.
station parking lot.
But it's
now they
like
get
when-
now they got the title.
when you get married and you like, you know, like inherit like a child in that marriage, you know, as like a stepchild.
Yeah.
It's like you're choosing
Right.
to also give your love in that way.
Yeah. I remember
And it's
when,
special.
Yeah, I remember when Rachel and I first met. You know, I always told her when we first started dating was I was like, you know, I said you have an out.
Yeah.
I said because I'm asking you to have a relationship with me and raise a kid that's not yours, and that's difficult. And she stepped up to the plate, knocked it out of the park every single day. So here's to you, sweetie.
Hell yeah. Cheers.
And here's to all the moms out there.
All the moms, mother-in-laws, grandmas,
mother-in-laws,
aunts, etc. All of you.
all the
Etc.
mamas.
Etc.
all the mamas working their ass off.
Well, hey guys, this is it. End of the podcast
End of the
here. Go ahead and leave a comment down below.
Yes.
Let us know what y'all want to hear next
subscribe.
week, man, and subscribe.
Share.
Please.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Here we go.
Oh, running out of battery.